I've been feeling okay today. Yo, I told you I'm in. Feeling okay today. Yo, I told you I'm in. And I'm in this presence where y'all know how y'all have kids. I don't know if y'all who had kids, but you're like, don't let nobody bully you. And you know, if somebody says something, you say something back. I'm in that in that era of presence now. I definitely do understand that. You know, in some aspects, you can't do it like that. You can't say stuff like that. But I wanted to. But I actually feel really good today. I'm really excited. I made my macaroni and cheese. I was gonna show it to y'all, but I was like, nah, I don't want to get a recipe out again. So I'm gonna go chill with my Howard peeps. And then we got somebody from Norfolk. We got HBCUs in the house.
Man, you corny!
Next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
I'm not feeling bad anymore. I'm gonna let people call me a B, an F word.
Stop the cap.
You know, an a-hole, emotional. I want them to call me everything that I want them. My attorneys, they're supposed to say everything they're supposed to say about me. There's things that I cannot put together. There's things I cannot say, or things I cannot put in a pile outside of stuff I already have. If the girls don't continue to act that way, so I want them to do. Yo, Busy know what he's doing, and I want y'all to know that I know what I'm doing. Um, I want the threats or social, non-social norms or cues or the way you should communicate or talk about people to be seen and to be shown. So I want y'all to know that I know exactly what I'm doing. Please be okay with it. It's not gonna feel good right now, but it'll feel good later. Once y'all see what I work with very powerful people, all the way up to the president. I work with very powerful people, all the way up to the president. I'm no sucker, and I'm damn no fool. I just I know what I can or cannot do and how I should or should not do it. So sometimes I do want to just be like I'm trying to stand up for myself. Some people are gonna do what they want to do, and they're all gonna be who they want to be. I'm just sad about it, very sad about it. It makes my heart ache. It makes me scared.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday. It makes me fearful for my life, for my sanity.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday. It does. Sometimes I feel like these people are gonna attack me. When I see in their comments, you know, shoot them in the face.
Stop the cap.
And, you know, kill them or.
Huh?
I get scared. And sometimes when I see other people who are following them, I get scared too. I get scared they're gonna follow them and they're gonna do what they want me to do, but
the original Jed.
I have to keep going and I have to keep trying to be myself. So you guys, like, don't cry for me.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I have attorneys and everything that I need, and I am a very smart man. I'm scared. When you kiss me like that. Hey, 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 it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. I want to make sure that I document how fearful I am. There are nights of endless pleasure. There's not enough in love. That they will cuss me out and they'll talk about me and they'll say these negative things. And I know that people can do that, but it's fearful. Now I'm scared for my life. Baby, 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 you kiss me like this. And when you touch me like that, I'm scared for my family sanity, my friends. But it's all coming back to me. I'm nervous. And if they do something to themselves, I'm scared. I'm scared. And I want to at least make sure that I know that I am nervous. I'm scared. Happy birthday, it's your birthday. On your birthday, on your birthday, happy birthday. But I don't want to not say anything because I feel like I'm supposed to stand up for myself. And I try not to use swear words or curse at them or be egregious. I'm just scared. Today your birthday, today your birthday, happy birthday, today to you. I'm scared. So I want y'all to know that I know exactly what I'm doing. Please be okay with it.
But I like coochie. I don't know why they want to, I get coochies. I mean, I like it. I like coochie. I mean, I do. It's great.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
At this point, I think we should go ahead and just call it.
That's it.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Just Faded.
Out. See y'all next time. That goddamn Jim Beam done kicked in, nigga.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for
81.
tuning in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Lane. We did it. Out the mud.
So scared. Stop bouncing me. Yay!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm trying to let you do everything.
I'm literally just sitting here.
You repeat over me. I'm so scared.
Yeah. Great job, buddy.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Nashville 5. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in Nashville 5 right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Yeah, I came up like an 8-pack and never squill. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the ring scoring. I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I advise you to chill. You already piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitch. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killing. I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money in my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing shit. One more time, I was post and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, now I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing video shooting on the Cali. I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's all look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this solo. That's why I ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just because I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
Late night crew.
Santa cuz. Drop 2. Good. Hey, say what's up to your boy? I will be safe here momentarily. Okay, seeing you motherfucker farmers. I'll try some slick shit. Chadrick, Charles, Janice, Bob, what's happening? OG Chief Meteorologist Scott Johnson. Boston, Big, what up? Your boy is safe. Boy, another one. God is great, ain't it? The streak of being safe continues. 168 days left on this motherfucker. I want to start off day 168 by saying fuck you, YouTube, you bitch ass nigga, your mama, your daddy, everybody, nigga. And I only say that because I know you don't have one. So it's not the same. Where do I want to put this? I'll put it here. I will put it here. This seems like the perfect place to put it. Wait, what did I just do? No, what the fuck? I just erased the button and I don't know what button I erased. Is there an undo? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey nigga, that don't work. Nigga, I don't even know what fucking sound I just fucking erased. I just erased the sound out of the fucking soundboard. And I have no idea what it was. Oh my goodness. Hold on, was it this? I figured it out. I had to really dig in my brain for that one, bro.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
I accidentally deleted that and didn't know which one it was. Because I was trying to put this in there.
Don't touch me, Kamu.
And almost deleted my sweetie. Rule number 5. Oh no, Boston. That shit would have been harder than that. Sounded like that would have worked. I figured it out. I was trying to put this in there.
Don't touch me, Kamu.
I haven't eaten all day. Clee, did I say what's up, number 5? Ryan, what up? Hey, that's love right there. I appreciate that, Brian. Or Ryan. Ryan, that's Ryan with no B. I ain't ate nothing today, bro. We gotta talk about D, bro. I wasn't even gonna come, but I gotta talk about D, bro. Yes. Barely's good.
Barely.
It was Sweetie. Sweetie tried to leave.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
I try to tell y'all that bitch D is garbage at Big Brother, bro. The plants proved today they are sad at Big Brother. They don't know how to play it off. This is why Latrice and Haley are stupid as shit to be fighting each other. Just stupid. Coco, what's happening? Explain to me. Explain to me why when D heard she was going on the block, she pulled that bribe out. I know some of y'all feel validated about how weak D's power is. What did I tell y'all about D's power? The longer she hold it, the stronger it gets. Well, Clee, she right. It's boring and trash as fuck, though. D been laying up like she been doing some shit, and I'm like, yo, we saw D's game last night. Go in the storage room with Barrett and beg for another power. The streak of no men in the motherfucking BB time capsule continues, and Rick Devens don't count. He's a plant. America don't like none of the men. They only like the plants and the girls. Got you. That's why this y'all last season. Good luck convincing them to buy y'all a new house. I saw the ratings today. Taylor, you still can't get 2 million people to watch that raggedy motherfucker. And neither can RHAP. Y'all teamed up with RHAP, The Rap, RHAP. Y'all teamed up with them and Taylor. Can't even hit 2 million. Embarrassing.
Don't touch me, Kamu.
That's how I feel this evening. I think we'll get Latrice next week. We'll get Latrice or Taylor next week. Y'all not paying attention. Here's what you should be paying attention to. If Drew continues to be just this cuck, you know what he ends up being? The white version of Cam. That's it. He gets to be the white version of Cam. But he done gained too hard. Drew could have maybe got him $50,000 out of the deal. But he gaming too much. First of all, we gotta talk about how they panicked, bro. I got 2 bites of my pizza left. So as I take them, hit the like button. Patreon, your upload was basically live the same time as the YouTube. Tony. Cleve. She said they taking Jerry O'Connell's stock. That's exactly what they doing. Them niggas was like, hey, y'all remember that nigga from Scream 2? The lame ass nigga that everybody thought was the killer and was shitty when they found out he wasn't? Yeah, that nigga. We can get him. Come on, nigga. We can get him, Derek Levasseur, and Snagglefoot, nigga. More people watch the We'll Be Right Back screen. More people watch them damn pets than them. Grace, good evening. I want y'all to explain something to me right quick. Cauliflower pizza? I don't know. Fuck. If I'm gonna actually eat something like pizza, I'm not gonna eat no fucking cauliflower pizza. I ain't ate shit today. This bitch, look. Y'all hear that Angela and D are going on the block. Rick Devens gonna go to Yash and tell him, hey man, how about you put me on the block instead of D?
Not slick.
Man, y'all niggas got in a, bro, y'all panicked. And bro, y'all was sitting pretty for over a month. It is day 39, the first day y'all done felt any pressure, and y'all folded immediately. When I rolled over and saw that motherfucking D done tried to bribe Yash, I was like, you that scared to go on the block, D? You can't whoop Angela in the veto? You offering a nigga 5K this early in the game. Like, no, you wasn't supposed to do that, dummy. I said your power is more powerful than people think. I ain't say it was more powerful than Rick Devens. Like, that bitch, bro, she let me know all that tough guy shit y'all was telling me about. Oh, she's such a tough competitor. No, she's not. A whiff. Barrett, that should let you know everything. Bro, I told y'all she wasn't doing nothing but this fake flirting with Barrett because she know he don't really like girls. So that makes her comfortable to know that at the end of all this weird flirting that they doing, that he ain't gonna want to fuck. So that makes her totally comfortable to use the fuck out of this nigga and drop this nigga like dead weight when the time is right. Monica, what's happening? Skunk Ape, what's happening? Bro, the last couple years, maybe like 3 years ago, is when I lost a lot of respect for Survivor. When I found out that shit was only like 20 days of filming, I was like, so y'all lying. There's no way it could be as tough as y'all saying in 20 days. Here to there was happening. I wasn't expecting them to panic like this. It caught me off guard. Caught me totally off guard. Rick Devens, that was an interesting attempt at a play, but nigga, this is week 6, Rick. You getting ready to, you want to burn this Diamond Power veto? Because if you burn this veto, Rick, that's it. They're not giving you another one. God, I hope not. See, let me show y'all exactly what I'm talking about with D. Because D already on camera saying that she thought Barrett was gay and was like, what do you mean he's not gay? So the shit that makes it funny for me is that if Barrett, let's say Barrett do after finale try to shoot his shot at D, he will get laughed out of the fucking room because he's such a weak ass nigga.
Love you.
Nigga. Does she look like she believe that kiss? Let me get my drink. This bitch look like she even remotely believe that kiss, nigga. Stop. That's the most side hug. Every dude can get that kiss from every chick at church. And I'm gonna tell you, Barrett, she lost a lot of respect for you because you didn't keep her off the block. That's your only job is keep her off the block.
What's your...
Hold on, nigga. What? Wait. Hold on, nigga. Wait. Seeing D stressed out is funny because that bitch been talking big shit all summer, nigga. She act like she been in the trenches all summer. Meanwhile, everything been handed to that hoe the whole game. And they still not. The part that makes me laugh is they still in complete control, freaking out. They got a veto block. Bro, they can get out of this shit with now icon on the fucking block and not using that diamond power veto. So I don't even know what they just freaking out for because they don't know how to play. They didn't learn that there's no landslide victories in this bitch like that for real.
What's bothering you? Like the HoH takeover. That's easy so much. And like I wish I could just tell you.
Oh, is she crying? Wait, hold on. Are you crying, bitch? Hey D, thanks for reminding me, D. I gotta put the original noms up here. Oh shit. Nigga, seeing D cry. Oh, it makes me laugh. Bitch, you was real tough. You not so tough now. What did I tell y'all about block treatment? That shit work, bro. It humbles motherfuckers. Tone up your booty. Everything, nigga. It is a miracle drug. It gets the oxygen flowing in your body. It gets good blood flow. I wish I could tell you, Haley. I wish I could tell you how I thought that I looked so good that wasn't nobody ever gonna put me on the block. I just knew that they would see my fat ass. I put on the makeup and comb my hair and shit. I knew that wasn't no man in this house ever gonna put me. Man, I just knew Yash wanted to fuck. I knew Yash wanted to fuck. He's not fucking now. D real life thought she was never going on the block. This shit, bro. D is befuddled. Like, a man put me on the block. Like, I can't believe this shit. I thought they thought I looked good, nigga. I understand putting them other bitches up, but me? Put me up. D, I told you day one you didn't look as good as you think. Cause I be seeing it on some of you girls where, bro, D, you hot. You come across as a stud to me, but you hot. That means nothing. Any dude with half a brain playing a game this serious for this type of serious prize don't care what you look like. Production be selling y'all on that. But we've had more marriages than The Bachelor. Well, The Bachelor's not really a show to try to get people married. So to compare it to that is hilarious. Man, King Yash showed his ass today, bro. King Yash had the first HoH where niggas just stood firm. Nope, this is what I'm doing. No, I don't want to hear shit about no bribe. No. Go ahead, finish crying, D.
I have ears. That's a good thing.
Oh, you don't want to tell Haley? You don't want to tell Haley? Just tell Haley. Hold on, where's the other one? Hold on, D. This might be my favorite cam talk you've done all season. let's hear your cam talk live. Coming to us live from the block. Coming live from the block, nigga. It's D, nigga.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh, it's just used to have a little, now I have a lot. I'm just D from the block. Used to have a little, now I got a lot.
Well, damn.
Shit was all good just a week ago, wasn't it? Well, damn. And well, damn is right.
Well, damn.
Yeah, bitch. It can happen to you. It can happen to you. Like, she really, bro, I'm telling you, this bitch did not think it could happen to her. She had no idea. I be trying to tell y'all, block treatment will straighten a lot of this shit up. A lot of the arrogant shit that be permeating through the house. Put a motherfucker on the block. See how that shit change up real quick.
My head hurts and I'm on the block.
Yeah, to give you a headache, nigga. That's one of the side effects. Headache, stomach ache, nigga. Dry mouth, nigga. Sleep deprivation. These are all side effects of the block. Get used to it.
Wait till I get my hands on this next HoH.
Sound real hard on the phone, now.
Nah, you can't be whispering talking about wait till I get HoH. That ain't no different than Kevin talking about fuck them hoes, nigga. Nah, bitch, don't be here whispering talking about wait till I get HoH. D-ass, bro, D-ass is on the block, nigga. This is beautiful.
But I gotta be cool. I gotta keep it cute.
See? I gotta keep it cute. I told you. She thinks she too fine for the block, nigga. She gotta keep it cute. Bitch, you not that cute. I gotta keep it cute. Your cute ass is on the block.
If not, they're gonna look at me and evict me. Oh, I gotta chill. Also,
D, but guess what? They know you got a power now. And you've been lying about it. You made yours, before you even went on the block, you made it harder to come off the block. For what? You thought Yash was gonna take that funky ass $5,000 this early in the game? And you want to know something else? That bribe works better if you would bribe somebody to do something to or for somebody else. Don't ever lead off with yourself because you sound desperate. Go in there and tell Kamu he's a liar then. The fuck you scared for? You scared. Nigga, D on the block, whispering, nigga. And just for the record, that is two BB time capsules in a row for 2 newbies, 2 punishments. Because you know it's random. 2 newbies, 2 punishments. You know, because it's random. I only told y'all niggas that it's punishment time. It's punishment time. They want you to believe that shit is just like press your luck in the 80s where you can figure out how to beat that shit. and then they call you a cheater. They called that nigga a cheater. I still don't understand how he was called a cheater.
Attention! Devins is about to go! 1.5!
Man, you corny!
Who is this punishment for? Who gets entertainment from this? Who getting entertainment from this? And before I go any further into the diabolical nature of this week, because this week is, bro, Josh is that guy. Let's check in on Lyric and Rome. Let's see what old Lyric and Rome up to.
Tactical nuke
Because
incoming!
they both pre-jury. They supposed to be getting married. She love that nigga so much.
It's bittersweet to think about the damage that we do. Cause I was going down, but I was.
From the streets did she emerge, into the street she will return.
She belongs to the streets.
This is all she offers. I thought you was in love with Rome. Why are you back dancing on TikTok, on the internet, Instagram, wherever the fuck like? This is all she offers. She has nothing else to offer but this. Put on some pigtails and show everybody that she's built like a 13-year-old boy, and voila. Now, that's her stage, but it's hers. I just don't see what all to do. I don't see what all the hype is. First of all, bro, I'm so happy that I've been off the market 20 years. Because I couldn't, bro, I could not, as soon as I found out, like if I was talking to a chick and I found out she do videos like this, it's over. Like it would be instant over. Instant over. You're insecure. No, you are.
Was doing it with you. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, no. Wrong. You got your bitch dancing all over the internet like this? 3 fucking days in a row. You dancing on TikTok 3 fucking days in a row. You're unbearable. This bitch tried to give Chuck a hand job. At least it appeared that way. Lyric, how many penises did you touch this season? Because remember, you said you need sex. Did you handle that? Have you handled that since you've been out? I'm just asking for a little update. Look, if Yash go back on his whole we not fucking with none of the guys shit, then like Yash is beyond a lost cause, because there's no need to even say that shit. And so now we starting to spread rumors about Kamu now. Because I've noticed that this is a new thing that y'all starting to do, because y'all started doing it with Chuck, where all of a sudden people start having problems that nobody has mentioned just out of nowhere when they get mad. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. I got something for you. Let me show you what I mean.
Tactical nuke incoming!
before me, Melody.
Kamu.
What? Melody! I didn't think you were allowed to say.
What's this all about?
What is going
What
on?
is it?
It's all wet over here.
Is it?
Now Kamu pissing all over the toilet. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. So let me talk to you Twitter niggas right quick. So last week, when I told y'all everything that Haley was doing, when I was utterly pummeling Haley every step of the way, calling her out how delusional she was, telling y'all how crazy she was from day one, everything. When I told y'all everything she was doing during her HoH, y'all was with it. Y'all was celebrating everything. Everything. And then when Latrice got HoH, y'all was celebrating still. Mother got it. Yeah, she got it. She got up there and did all the same shit as motherfucking Haley. Now y'all mad. Now y'all mad that she getting called out. Now y'all mad. Y'all blatant hypocrites. Anybody who mad about Latrice after celebrating Haley last week, you a hypocrite. You just got to live with that. You a whole ass hypocrite. I don't think that mother was bullying. She was not bullying Haley. Yes, the fuck she was. Go watch the video from earlier. I put the definition on the screen. So we're not arguing facts. Your feelings don't trump facts. Your feelings don't trump word definitions. The definition of bullying, yeah, she was doing that. Y'all was celebrating her last week when she was motherfuckers was talking about they don't even remember Latrice doing no shit like that. Nigga, they put it on all the episodes and everything. Y'all was celebrating it. When she was jaying Chuck down, when Taylor was jaying Chuck down, telling him he need to get away from Haley, y'all all was celebrating it. Can't have it always, bro. You can't in one breath be celebrating the same the behavior, then the next week be acting like I done said something out of pocket. No, I'm the consistent one. I stay consistent. If I had a problem with motherfucking Haley doing that shit, I got a problem with Latrice doing the shit. And Latrice shit was worse. Cause I said it. I said, you know what would make Haley look way more delusional? If you niggas would tell her to her face that you ain't appreciate how she ran her HoH. None of you niggas did it. Y'all was gaslighting, making shit up, all this other shit, then turn around and just blamed it all on Chuck. Can't have it always. Latrice was told to her face. And just like I told Latrice when she was doing all that big talking, I said, Latrice, you should be careful, because next week, when niggas is putting that heat on your ass, ain't nobody coming to help. Who came to help? Why the fuck ain't none of y'all mad at Taylor for not coming to hold her down? Why ain't none of y'all mad at Taylor for stabbing Latrice in the back? I mean, I know why. I just ain't gonna say it. I know why. I know why Latrice gets to be this permanent victim, even though she created all of this mess that she's in. Y'all sell it, bro. Y'all didn't have. I kept pointing out, like, why the fuck is Latrice so caping for Angela so hard? Crickets. I see that. I done learned Latrice is a soft spot around the internet. Around the internet these days. Real soft spot. It's funny to me, nigga. I ain't letting up on her. I don't give a fuck, nigga. She fucked up. She's not good at the game. She got in power. She motherfucking did some weird ass noms only to sit here after veto and be telling motherfuckers, yeah, I want to put up the plants. Why the fuck you even talking about that now? It's over. I'm glad that happened in front of who it happened. Nigga, y'all was all in that motherfucking room acting like y'all was saving Angela from some shit. And then Latrice even admits, oh, well, I just heard Angela crying and heard her cussing at you. And you thought that meant she was right. Well, that's what you get. So, I wanted to say that because I found it funny. Latrice gets no pass, nigga. Latrice don't get no pass. Do I think Latrice is an actual bully? No. Absolutely not. Not in any way. Latrice is not a bully at all. See, that's gaslighting what Haley's doing. Because Haley, I think you have a bully personality. I do. You know, Latrice calls it passive aggressive. I'm like, that's not passive aggressive. What you're doing is passive aggressive. What she be doing is she's just an overt bitch. She's very overt with it. The problem is that HoH key is very corrupting. Power, true power, is corrupting. In my position, I can have power in some levels. And yeah, there are times where I have to check myself like, bro, just because you can do that don't mean you should. This is anybody. If you a supervisor at your job, you know there's times where you like, nigga, I want to do, I could do, but I probably shouldn't. I probably should just be cool. I probably shouldn't just do that just to be mean. So because Latrice got in that position and the power corrupted her and she engaged in some activity that could be classified as bullying, that does not make her a bully, bro. I personally don't think it's close. Haley's the bully, nigga. She bullied the fuck out of Latrice. We watched her do it to her face. We watched how Haley tried to. That's the real reason Kamu turned on motherfucking Haley. That's why I'm gonna say it again. I would respect niggas if they would have told Haley and Chuck what it was. All they had to say was, bitch, they had to say the same shit that motherfucking, the shit Haley said to Latrice is the same shit they should have said to Haley. I wasn't feeling how you ran your HoH. You was sunning Kamu. That's why Kamu left, because the disrespect you was showing that nigga. You was trying to bully him. That's why he was like, hell no. She told this nigga straight to his face, was like, yeah, because Kamu was like, well, when I was HoH, you know, certain things that I wasn't necessarily trying to do, I went ahead and did them shits because it was what was best for the motherfucking alliance. This bitch talking about some, well, that's what you did. Me, I got to be more selfish with my game. Why the fuck would this nigga be loyal to you after that? You told him straight to his fucking face that it's cool for him to be loyal, but it ain't for you. Like, you find it more advantageous to not be loyal to the group. That's the real reason he turned on you, shit like that. It was easy to flip a vote on you. You was a bitch last week. A whole bitch. Like, there's no getting around it. I hadn't seen nothing like that in a while. But I'm going to keep this shit a buck. I personally feel that it's being instigated by fucking production. Because this is where I got to keep it a buck. And this is where I will have Latrice fans back. This can't be argued. Of the two HoHs, Latrice got the worst edit of the two HoHs. Yeah, they buried Haley and was making Haley look power drunk and all that shit like that. But her shit was more... It wasn't as mean-spirited. Hers was more misinformed than anything. You know, they had Latrice come across mean-spirited. It was multiple of her diary rooms of this past week where I was just like, But the thing that it's so hard to trust these fucking diary rooms now, because they will have the niggas in the diary rooms for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and only use like fucking less than 60 seconds of their video and audio. Because look, shout out to Dave, reality or recency bias radio. Why did I fucking fuck that up? Shout out to RBR, shout out to Dave. Look, I'm always the first to call out. Look, I've been doing this since day one. Now, y'all can say I got a Latrice soft spot after me just burying her, but listen to what I'm saying. Because something's off. You know, I've seen the Davon types. I've seen them cast the type of black girls that confide in white girls, hang with the white girls, shit like that. And I don't mean that like in a negative way, right? But there's, you know, like how sometimes it can be that white dude that hangs with all the hood motherfuckers. Well, sometimes it be like the hood black girl that hang with the white girls. That's how Davon always came across to me. Always. So I've seen types come through the house multiple times where it's like, it's clear as fuck. Like even Tiffany, where it's like, bro, Tiffany got loyalty to white men. Like, remember, she was trying to keep Christian. People don't remember that. Where she was trying to fuck up the cookout plan by trying to keep Christian because she had a soft spot for him. I'm not getting that vibe from Latrice with Angela. I feel like they are gaming her in the fucking diary room. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they gamed her in the diary room for Angela, and I feel like they gamed her and Taylor in the diary room to go against each other. Cause that's the one thing of Latrice week that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't classify as like HoH-itis and shit like that. Like, I'm trying to understand why Latrice and Taylor would cross each other. That was the weirdest thing to me. That felt like, I don't know. The way that people still, like, y'all don't find it weird that Haley is fully back laying up with Angela and confiding in her already? That's not even a little weird to y'all? Well, let me ask this. The noms stay the same. The veto go back in the box. The noms stay the same, right? Rick Devens said they said Rick Devens going to use that veto or that Diamond Power veto if they are still up there. Does he leave Haley up there? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Let me say this with Taylor and Chuck. Because I don't know if Chuck stink or not. I don't want nobody to think that I'm vouching that Chuck don't stink. Let's say he stinks. Why did Taylor just say something about it the day before he went home? See, even if I believe that Chuck funky, he got that African must, all of that shit. Let's say I believe that. It still feel like production took the lid off of it the day before he went home. It's just certain elements, especially last week, where it was just like weird, odd movements that it's easy for me to just point at that house guest and be like, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit. Because even this Latrice and Haley thing, I can prove to y'all that there's a level of staged for this. I won't pull it up now. Before I even upload it, so when I was uploading the video earlier, nigga, they tried everything they could to claim that video and keep it from coming out. And I'm like, damn. Look, bro, they had timestamps, everything. It's because they planned it. They filmed that shit and they instantly took it to the copyright office. Like yesterday. It was like they already knew. That was the fastest they ever tried to claim some shit. It was like, what the fuck? You got Latrice and motherfucking Haley getting into it when both of them bitches should be going at Angela. Angela comfortable enough to like stand there when they probably both should be going at Angela. Y'all should have a conversation where y'all realize that, you know what? Both times in my HoH where I went wrong was dealing with Angela. Yeah. I feel like that was Latrice's biggest mistake was getting involved in that gym shit. Going to save Angela, all that shit. I feel like one of Haley's biggest problems was putting her trust in Angela and all this shit. And then for Angela to cuss her out like that on some full gaslighting shit and everybody like, okay, Latrice, you misjudged, and that's okay, Latrice. You misjudged what happened. That's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. But it's the going back. Bro? Yasha's gonna pay for this. Taylor don't really have no chance to win the game because and I hate to say this in week 6 about her. And the reason why I feel this way with Taylor is, bro, she ain't got no true friends in that house, and she doesn't try to build any. She does not try to build any. Like, I don't know who she could beat in the end and get the votes, because how she gonna get the votes? Like, I don't even know how she gonna get the votes. She took both of them for a ride. Man, I just don't understand it. That's why I'm like, it just feels like production be nudging them. Because I just don't understand why Latrice and Haley can be at each other's throats. And because, okay, let's go back to the bullying thing. Okay, Haley, Latrice bullied you. She got the whole house to bully you, right? What did she bully you over? And Latrice admitted this part. Over Angela. She did this shit over Angela. So you should have beef with, you should be just as mad at Angela as you are Latrice. If you really mad at Latrice over that, you should be just as mad at Angela. Because I would be looking at Angela like, bitch, and you hear what she said? She said she was doing that shit because she was helping you, and you know I ain't fucking do shit to you. You know when you got up and was crying and all that shit, you was doing that shit because you was caught lying. And now look what you've done. So that's the only thing for me is like, if you want me to believe that you really hurt, because that's why I was like, if you saw, like, I even put, like, when I put the clips, it was like, yeah, I'll give you that, yeah, it was a textbook definition of shit, but this shit acted like you were living in fear in the house is what you're trying to imply. No, I'm not, no, you can't go that far. And you even, and that's why she said, well, there's nothing for you to be scared of. Oh, I know. Okay, then. So you don't try to make this bigger than it is. You're trying to make a bigger implication than what this shit is. Meanwhile, you ain't got no smoke for Angela. All the shit was over Angela. Because Haley, that's what solidified everybody. That shit was when everybody was like, all right, man, fuck Haley. We'll get out Chuck. Rod was happening. Ronnie was happening. Eric, I just don't. I never thought I had to question Latrice and Taylor. The definition of bullying is clear. That's a feeling more than, like, that's why I went and looked up the word. That's if you go check the video I uploaded earlier, I put the definition in the video too. That's why I went and checked the definition, because whenever I start hearing people judge something by, and everybody says, well, I feel like, and it was on both sides. I feel like that wasn't bullying. Well, I feel like it was. And then when I get to see what's the correlation? Well, if you're a fan of Latrice, you don't feel it was bullying. If you're a fan of Haley, you feel like it was. So I went and looked, and yeah, she did textbook bully Haley, but is it anything like Haley's trying to make it? No. Is Latrice a bully in herself? No, I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of people, I said in the video, I'm pretty sure I've said it in this one already, but I'll say it again. Power corrupts people. People who would never in a million years think about bullying somebody. Once you get into power, you have to check yourself to make sure you don't. But this is why I told Latrice last week not to engage in this foolishness. Because I know how this shit's used in Big Brother. I know how this shit plays out. Did I not predict Chuck's demise? Fully. The reason I didn't predict like Latrice's total demise, I knew she was going to be under fire this week. But she a woman, so she an older woman, so she got a little more leeway. Do you really want to waste the HoH week to get out Latrice because you mad? Do you? Because she's not really, you ain't really worried about her competing like that. But that's why I was like, bro, why won't you just shut the fuck up while you HoH, Latrice? Oh, we gonna take Kamal and Angela to jury with us. Like those type, bro, that's the statement for me that was the worst thing I heard Latrice say. It was hard for me to get over that. Aaron, what's happening? It was hard for me to get over that. Cause I'm like, can you be any more fucking arrogant? Like, can you? So today we got to see for real the real reason why I was like, that's going too far, the spreading that Chuck stinks rumor. Here's why. In an interview today, one of these niggas that want y'all to take them serious as media asked Chuck how he felt about Taylor saying something to him about him stinking. And then they were mad, and then they framed the shit in their tweet and shit because they're mad that Chuck called it disrespectful. And I just be like, man, y'all just think y'all could just say anything to motherfuckers, bro. And CBS uses y'all. Well, the devil really uses all of y'all. Like them CBS execs, they don't realize they going to hell. Allison Grodner, you better repent or you going to hell. This shit that y'all, I've read the contract. Y'all evil. And y'all do evil shit to people. And y'all be making these fucking media members and shit do all this fucked up shit to people, all because they maybe one day somebody will call their name on one of these fucking shows. That's why I got mad, because I saw the angle. Them saying that shit right before he fucking left out of the house. Now it's like, oh, that's fair game to ask. So Chuck, do you stink? Like you would like that. You would never ask nobody this type of shit to their face. See, that's why none of them will talk to me, because I'll ask them some of the most uncomfortable questions solely about their time in the house, solely about their time in this community. You know, June, she's so excited that she getting ready to, June, we know that you going to episode 1000, bitch. Like, you ain't even gotta be doing, don't nobody care. No, nobody in the history of Big Brother ever said season 4 was their favorite season. Nobody. And y'all niggas, bro, it was the feminist dream. Twitter would love season 4, but they're too stupid to do history. They would love season 4, because season 4 was the season of zesty beta male simps. They was getting these ex-boyfriends and shit of these girls these mean, crazy bitches. So they be like, oh, they're like, yeah, these are ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, but they're not telling you that it's the type of ex situation where the dude was madly in love with her, but she's actually just a slut. And so, yeah, they went together, but not really, because she was fucking people the whole time. Go watch season 4 if you think I'm lying. One nigga was such a simp, he had to quit because he was afraid he would do something to her because of how much he loved her. This was June's season. And June sit around, act like she loved to cook out and shit. And I'm like, why the fuck would you black people team up with a Korean bitch that sat on national TV and said all Korean men ain't shit? And she would never date a Korean man. If I got a problem with black girls saying that shit about black men, I got a problem about any race of woman saying that shit about their race of man. Like that, because that's ridiculous. All Korean men ain't shit, or is it you? It's way more likely that you ain't shit versus all of them ain't shit. She would never date a Korean man. I said, that's racist. That was exactly how season 4 was. Bunch of weak ass men. Who was the toughest man on that season? Call his name. Call his name. Who was the toughest man on season 4? Bro, June and Allison had such a fuck. They coasted to the end just by being mean bitches, nigga. June was so out of pocket. That's the shit that make me laugh, where it's just like girls just get infinite pass in the Big Brother community, and they don't realize that's how it's the community. They didn't realize that when they were getting 10 million viewers an episode, that a lot of them 10 million were guys. I'm not playing. They didn't realize this because that's when the ratings dropped. They leaned all the way into this clowning men. Men ain't shit. It's all about the women. They leaned into that and men just left. Now, you can't get 2 million on motherfucking Unlocked. Remember, they just did an Unlocked where they had Josh Martinez, they had Taylor, Jerry O'Connell, they had Selena S. Shitty, and Derek Levasseur, and they still couldn't hit 2 million. Why? Because that's all shit for girls. It's all shit for girls. And the version of Derek Levasseur that men liked, that's not the version on Unlocked. See, when Cody and Derek first started their YouTube channel, The Winner Circle, that shit was lit. I loved it. Them niggas was actually watching the game and talking about it for real and keeping that shit a buck and giving great insight. I'm not lying. Then the next season, they started it right after All Stars 2, and that shit was amazing. And then coming into the next season when the cookout came, I bullshit you not, Cody started wearing glasses and they started doing woke talk. It was like, what the fuck? And then next thing you know, Derek's doing the shows on Big Brother. When y'all made this slant to where it was just like fuck men, y'all went through a fuck men, fuck white people. So the fuck men shit started in 19. Cody Nixon was the first time y'all was literally trying to like really cancel a motherfucker with shit. And Cody said some fucked up shit on the feeds, nigga. That nigga admitted to being an agitator and motherfucking protests and shit like that. Like, But that wouldn't be the shit y'all really would hold his feet to the fire about. Y'all was mad that nigga said he wasn't acknowledging trannies. That was what y'all was the most mad about with Cody Nixon. Cause that was when Jessica tried to cover his mouth. That nigga was talking about tranny. I don't give a fuck. That was when it started. 19. And then 20 was weird because that was like y'all try to put Tyler on, but there wasn't no real narrative. But then y'all found a narrative at the end and ran with it. It was like, you know what? We could have a Latina chick and a girl. She's Latina and a girl. It might not be bad. Then they went into 22, and 22 was the beginning of Fuck Whitey. Bailey and Davon get put on the block, and out of nowhere, who woke? Tyler comes up and goes, you know, I'm sick of watching Big Brother and seeing that every time that Big Brother comes on that they always putting all the black people on the block immediately. So I'm going to go upstairs and tell them to put me on the block instead. So that way we can keep that from happening. Oh, yeah, and lesbian. Don't forget Lesbo. So All Stars 2 would start when they started ushering in that bullshit. Obviously, they said, fuck that shit, sent Bailey home, but then sent Davon home soon thereafter. And then Davon called motherfucking David and Uncle Tom, even though she told all the white people their business. So Davon comes out of the house. And everybody's just like, oh, it's so racist. It's racist. The committee is the KK committee. The Klan committee. The Klan. All that shit. Cody comes out and goes, nigga, Davon full of shit. That shit was all Davon fault. Woo-de-woo-de-woo. Cody scrubs that shit from the internet. It's in the vault somewhere. He scrubs that shit from the internet. And then starts doing the woke talk going into 23. I was like, why is he? Because this is before I even see what's happening. I'm like, why is Cody wearing these glasses talking weird? Because if y'all have ever seen like Cody's like a fucking douchebag dude. He's a typical douchebag dude. He put on some glasses and start being like, trying to talk like he was a male feminist. And I was like, this is just weird. And then the cookout happened like a couple weeks later. Where once we saw them in the house, like, wait a minute. And that's, people don't even remember that the cookout was really just Xavier, Derek Frazier, and Tiffany. It was just them, and then they realized that wasn't going to be enough, and then that's when they added the other motherfuckers. Well, no, and Ozza, I'm sorry. It was originally just 4. Big D, Xavier, Ozza, and Tiffany, and they realized it wasn't enough, and they was like, well, shit, Kylan and Hannah are black enough, even though Hannah literally doesn't have a drop of black in her. Y'all let, in the season that's supposed to have been so pro-black, y'all let CBS tell y'all that one of these bitches that ain't black, even a little bit, is black. She's South African and Indian, nigga. Her mama South African, her daddy Indian. And y'all let this bitch turn around and tell everybody she was black for fucking clout. To play some fucking narrative. So even if I give y'all the shit that Big Brother always been racist, well, it's still racist because they made y'all put 9 niggas in the nigga group. Kylan ain't black. Kylan is a skosh black. So they ran with that shit. So now you talking about 22 White people, if you rooted for any of them people, you was called racist because you were supposed to want Davon and Bailey to win, even though nobody liked Davon, nobody liked Bailey. But y'all try to make them, and because that was the original cookout. The original cookout was Davon, Bailey, and David Alexander. That was the test run. Then they ran it back with the cookout, which ran more white people away, but it didn't really run the dudes away. The white dudes was kind of like, whatever, you know, I see what this is. They was kind of like Christian in a way. But where it got fucked up was they never accounted for so many black dudes getting utterly turned off. It changed. Recency bias radio, that was when it changed. And I predicted it. Nobody listened to me. When everybody, because I just couldn't get into that cookout shit. So I was like, this shit is just utterly racist. I was like, it's not just like the black people have teamed up and they doing whatever. They literally like, we got to get people out that aren't black. Like, you know, because that's the one thing that I won't say with Latrice and Taylor. I will not say that they should be solid to each other because they black. I won't say that. And they put Kevin in the and they did, and Kevin was the first time that they did the shit they did with Hannah is what they did with Kevin on All Stars 2. He decided he's a cross-dresser now. He was Latino the whole fucking season of 11. Then magically in All Stars 2, he's cross-dressing now and he's part black. So I told the men, the black men of the community, because the black men was vocal for the first time. For real. It's like, you know, niggas was getting behind Xavier. Yeah, niggas, Xavier do this shit. Yeah, the cookout. Doing the Wakanda shit. And I told everybody about 3 weeks before I started warning people. I was like, look, fellas, I know y'all hype about the cookout and this shit, but let me tell you what's going to happen. Because I've been here a while. What's gonna happen is once all the white people are out, they gonna want all the men out. And like clockwork, it turned into a civil war between black men and black women and white women and gay men. I'm not even joking. It was the weirdest shit. I've never seen nothing like this. They went at Recency Bias Radio. A motherfucker who's notoriously known for being exclusively pro-black in his commentary. And because he wanted Xavier to win, bro, niggas was coons, everything, bro. A lot of black dudes never came back after that. And the ones that did come back, you know what they were rewarded with after all of that shit? Because Xavier won, and all that happened was in the community was all the people saying Tiffany should have won. Even though she went out in 6th place. They make it seem like Tiffany was in the final 3 seats. Bitch went out in 6th place due to her snaking the cookout. She snaked the cookout and they put her out. They running around. Xavier's the first black person to win Big Brother, and nobody gave a fuck. Everybody was like, it should have went to Tiffany. I was like, this is exactly why I don't like playing these things, because it's not as pure as you think. Because I get where production's coming from. Who would we rather want to be champion? Xavier, the well-spoken lawyer, or the bitch who don't know what 24 plus 7 is? And yes, they stole that AFP from DX. DX put belt to ass in every ranking, odds, and everything from top to bottom. But I knew what they were going to do, and I called it. Oh, yeah. That was my famous bet. I bet on Tiffany when it was plus 1,200, plus 12 or plus 900. Because I know how they be cheating in this motherfucker, bro. And I know how they play into narratives. They That's what I'm saying. That's why the ratings have consistently gone down. Because they play into these narratives. So now you starting to get fatigued. Okay, we did the Latino winner in 19. Gay Latino winner in 19. He swear he ain't gay, but whatever. Then we got the Latino gay winner in 20. Then they don't get their way. Then the white dude wins in 21. It's racist again. And I'm like, we just had back-to-back colored people win the game, bro. Like, oh, so white people can't win the game now. Then you do the cookout shit to further prove that, running white people away. Anybody who liked Jackson Mickey got motherfucking, bro, you see online, it's like there's no alternative voices now because regular people that was just chatting after work and shit don't do that shit no more because y'all niggas be trying to ruin people's lives. So a lot of black men left. Some came back for 24. And what were they greeted with? They were greeted with Taylor and King Monty, which was cool. Monty started off cool. Monty playing the game. The motherfucking pound looks like, oh my goodness, it's like some normal Big Brother happening. Then all of a sudden, everything shifted. And it became the season of Taylor. And then after watching that fucking bullshit and watching how everybody just seems to want to save this bitch for no fucking reason, watching jury tampering and all these things, we had to sit there and listen to one of the most insufferable speeches ever in the final two. The most delusional, gaslighting shit you've ever heard. And she ended up being the lowest rated winner ever. Ever. And since then, they haven't had a season without at least one plant in the house. Y'all runs people off with the way that y'all do this show. And then when y'all see it's running people off, they don't care. They just double, triple down. When they saw Taylor, when they saw the cookout was running people away, they didn't give a fuck. Triple down. They saw Taylor's running people away, triple down. So then how do we bounce back? 25th Big Brother. Massive anniversary. What do? Let's bring Serena and Izzy and Jared. We'll celebrate 25 seasons of Big Brother by bringing Serena, Izzy, and Jared. So them doing this shit with the plants and them riding this shit all the way to the end, bro, this is what they do. Season after season after season. And it's more narrative than it is game at this point. It's all narrative. Last year was the Rachel narrative. The year before that was the Angela narrative. This year it's the plants narrative. Now, at least with casting, with me knowing that the contract for the house is up, I'll give y'all a little leeway with the, the Jason, the Angela, y'all just, everybody y'all could. But the problem is, the product sucks so bad that y'all would be better off bringing back Big Brother people that people want to see. So we would have rather see Howie play. I'd have rather see Angela host a competition and Howie play. Cause Howie's an entertaining motherfucker. Super Bowl! Nigga, Howie's an entertaining motherfucker. I'd rather see Howie play. Like, y'all bringing Survivor fans over was a bad idea because the fucking product sucked. It's like inviting people over your house and it's dirty. People kind of don't fuck with that. And that's what it was like. Survivor niggas walked into the house, was like, ugh. Go back and watch. Go watch any of these week one interviews and stuff. A lot of these Survivor players, and almost all of them were shitting on the show. Almost all of them. Oh, they for sure would have tried to cancel Howard. A pot of blindside butter beans. Oh my lord, I forgot that stupid bitch said that shit. That bitch wasn't cooking shit like that. But if they would have brought Big Brother players back that we actually wanted to see or haven't seen in a while for real, because even when they bring Big Brother players back, they bring back players don't nobody want to see. Rachel is infamous. Rachel was never famous. Nobody liked Rachel. She was the most hated guest from 12, and they brought her back on. Look, she was so hated on 12 that when she got evicted and sent to jury house, they brought her back in the house for a 24-hour punishment. She was so hated, that's why they brought her back to 13, so people could love to hate her again. So then, like, so when y'all brought her back last year, it was like she's supposed to be like who we rooting for, and it's like, no. We've never liked Rachel. Why the fuck we gonna start now? Did people start liking her? No, y'all internet niggas, y'all like whoever CBS tell y'all like. Whoever Mike Bloom, Taryn, Sharon Tharp, Dalton Ross, whoever they get on motherfucking the internet and say y'all supposed to like, y'all like them. They struggling with this plant shit, but y'all ain't really saying nothing bad about them. I can't wait to hear how Taryn tells me that Yash made the dumbest moves ever. Reagan made her infamous. They would have had a better chance if they would have just, whoever they could have got to come back as outside, because that's the other thing is like they will bring some people back, but they'll bring back people that don't nobody want to see. Like bro, people think I have a personal hate against Taylor. I don't have no personal hate against that woman. I don't know that bitch. She the one, she tried to fuck with my life. She done sent shit to my house. I've never tried to contact that bitch outside of shit. She sent shit to my house. Haven't you, ho? Didn't you illegally obtain my address and send shit to my house? You did that? I thought that was you. So, but I don't have no personal against her. This is simple mathematics. Why would you start a spinoff show hosting and have one of the hosts be the chick that when she won, she was the lowest rated winner in the history of the show? That's not me hating. That's basic math. You wonder why the fucking show is under 2 million? You made one of the most, at the time, I think it's been, so I think at this time now, Jag is lower, and I think Chelsea's lower. I think everybody after is lower. I think Chelsea might not be. Either way, at the time that she won, she was the lowest rated winner. So why the fuck would you think that it's smart to bring her back to host? Derek, I understand. Even though it's not the Derek that people want to see, Derek, people like Derek as a winner. That makes sense. Nobody fucking liked her. And it's like you just try to force shit down people, force this bitch down people's throat. It's like once they got to like 21, 20, Allison, her ego got so fucking rock solid to where it was just like, I'm forcing all these bad, and that's just the casting narrative choices. We ain't even gotten to all these dumbass twists like Ainsley, Janky, the BB28 arena, the power apps. Like we ain't even gotten all of that shit. Okay, so yeah, so last year it was Ashley went up a tick. I knew it was like one of the seasons, one of them went up a tick. So that's why I'm just like, even if like I just don't understand that math. That's not me hating on Taylor. That's basic math. If she was the lowest rated winner ever, why would you think that she would be a good draw? It's like I just be, when I dude was happening, when I sit here and hear like The contract is bought out. They defaulted on the shit. They didn't even y'all last ditch effort to save the show was D, Rick Devens, and Angela and Jason. The math on that is ridiculous. And this shit was like, well, we'll bring back Dr. Will to host a competition. We've seen him do that before. Remember when y'all lied to us? Remember when y'all told us that Dr. Will was the neighbor living next door to the Big Brother house and he would be living next door, but nothing ever happened? It was like the lamest shit ever. What season was that? I can't say 1000% the show is ending, but what I do know is it's ending in the way that we know because they don't have a house. The contract is up this year and Netflix bought the lot. And Netflix is not just going to be nice to CBS. Because this is one of the biggest things in Netflix history is to take over like a network TV lot. That's some shit that Netflix never would have thought they could do. But they've done it. And they got it for 30 cents. They defaulted on $1 billion joint over there. Goldman Sachs took the shit and they sold the fucking Big Brother house for 30 cents. That's what it was. It was something stupid as fuck. Yeah, you get Radford Studio lot. That's where Big Brother's at. They finalizing the Netflix deal now. And of course, Paramount ain't talking about it. That's why they threw all this shit at the wall. That's why I was like, man, it makes sense why y'all grabbed all these niggas from all these different places. Laura, what's happening? Manny was happening. Lauren was happening. OG. I mean, the feeds are boring tonight because we got like D don't know how to play the game. D is not getting ready to start no trouble. They really just waiting around for Rick Devens to save them. I hope Rick Devens do. I hope Rick Devens do. The only problem I got with Rick Devens using it is they gonna fuck around and get Kamu gone this week. He gonna use the Diamond Power veto, put up Kamu, and they gonna vote Kamu out. Now, here's what I want to know. Is the Diamond Power veto before Lackluster? But I knew it was going to be boring. That's why I was going to be here. Like, so, that's what I thought. I thought it was at the veto ceremony. So, like, at least Kamu will get a chance to save himself, but they angling for it. Now, that's what I want to know. Is D's bribe gone? Production purposely ain't give. There were so many holes, and nobody really questioned it. There were so many holes in the explanation of D's power that need to be clarified, and I think they left that shit open for interpretation on purpose. Because that was the thing I wanted to know. So when she tries to bribe somebody and they turn it down, do she just get to put it back in her pocket? I bet they'll let her keep it too. I feel you, Boston. But I posted that one thing to you, even though what y'all, everybody, like, yeah, Yash laughed that shit off. But the fact that Rick Devens out of nowhere hopped up and went, hey, why don't you put me on the block instead of putting up D? That lets me know that Rick Devens is controlled fully by production. I don't think Rick Devens is playing. He's playing, but I think he's like America's player. I think he's like Eric Stein, where it's like he's playing the game, but in the end, he gonna do what production tell him to do. That's the vibes I'm getting from Rick Devens. Because I don't understand where it's like, so, and I know what the exact play is. Put me up so that way I can use the power of veto to pull myself down. When I saw that, that made me step back like, oh, Rick Devens, you America's player. That was the first time I really was like, you America's player, because I'm like, that just makes no sense. That makes, if he uses it on her to save her, I won't kill him that much. But to be like, you pulling her off now, and this is when she's freaking out trying to use the bribe, then you trying to do this shit now. It's like, bro, just go to veto. She can't beat Haley and fucking Angela in the veto. She's supposed to be Miss Big Bad Survivor. She won Survivor, nigga. She can't win a fucking veto. It just freaking out like this before veto. I just didn't see it coming. I knew that these niggas would feel pressed. I knew that. You just can't go through this house without feeling pressed at least 1 week. I didn't know that they would just show their hand like this, nigga. Nigga ready to use the DPOV already. She used her bribe, nigga. Angela running down on motherfuckers telling she already done told Barrett, don't use the veto. All that, bro. Man, I hope Yash beat that ass. I hope Yash beat that ass, and then he can do whatever the fuck he want to do with it. If he want to do something cute with it, go ahead. Because even if Yash has a gunslinger mentality and it blow up in his face, I truly don't care. I could care about this shit if I was watching regular Big Brother, where I'd be like, this ain't regular Big Brother. This would probably be the only week we'll see some HoH like this. The next motherfucker get right up there. Like, Yash is the first motherfucker. I ain't heard Yash at all say, I'm doing this shit because this is what the house want. And that's the shit that always blow my mind. Why would you know how hard it is. You actually know how hard it is to become head of household. And you get right in that spot and you gonna do what the house want? The house didn't win this. Okay, bucket list. I'm gonna push back and watch how I push back though. Peep this. See, Big Brother actually is trying to go back to its original model. The original Big Brother was heavily influenced by social media. It just wasn't called social media then. You know, the social media of that day was the forum boards and shit like that. Because how did they decide evictions in season 1? How did you get evicted in season 1? You got voted out by America's vote every week. They would call a 900 number. And whoever got the most votes to be evicted got out. You telling me that ain't what Twitter want today? You telling me Twitter wouldn't want that today? Twitter would be dying for that today, nigga. You know how bad that nigga Chuck would have been gone. Just like, who was the first person evicted in Big Brother history? Will Mega, black man. He was too black for the show. America got that ass up out of there real quick. So yeah, Twitter would love that shit. Kama would have been gone. Jason still be in the house. Kama been gone. Rick, nigga, it be all girls and motherfucking and Jason and Barrett probably at this point. No, I know exactly. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, bucket list. But my thing is that these are the people that they are casting, and this is the direction they're purposely taking. See, Taryn wants y'all to believe that every season of Big Brother, he says this in his book, every season of Big Brother is a microcosm of the current landscape of America. Meanwhile, when I watch this shit every season, I'm like, I don't really know no white people like this. I don't know no black people like this. This is not a microcosm. This is not like when I turn on rap, that is never a microcosm of America. It's just one faction, small group of America, these woke liberals that run reality TV channel. That is not a microcosm of America. We sit in such a bro. The average black dude don't intensely watch Big Brother like this. So I can't even. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a microcosm of the average black man. The average black man ain't sitting around watching this shit. Not like this. So that's why I'm like, when I sit here and see who they cast and whatnot, that's why I'm like, I don't want to even go in the narrative where it's like, they purposely do it. It goes back to what Terrence said. If they got so many applicants, why they keep calling people? And you want to know something that we used to do on the channel? And I got a bunch of, I have tons of actual, real life Big Brother audition tapes. We, in the postseason, like in the preseason and whatnot, we would search the internet, find people who've posted their Big Brother interview or their auditions, and we look at them. Not one person in 9 years has ever been selected in all these hundreds upon 1,000 videos we watch. But then what ends up happening is they pick people who are influencers, but not really. These niggas that are clearly trying to be influencers, but they really ain't got no followers and shit like that. They made it a conscious effort to turn this shit into the social media age. There's lots of people that I don't have I have a Facebook, I have a Twitter, and I don't use them at all. I work on YouTube. I have to get off, I can't spend my whole life on the internet. I got a 17-year-old daughter. I got a wife. I got a 4-year-old son. I run 2 websites. Like, I don't have time to doom scroll. I just don't. And I don't. But what I do know is there's lots of people like this. The internet, when you're on the internet, people want y'all to think that everybody's on the internet all the time. No. Lots of people aren't. And that's not saying, oh, you're just having a Facebook or having an Instagram means that you're addicted to social media. But it's like, you know the difference in them types. And that's what they go for. That's why we don't have the real natural drama anymore, because everybody has this mentality in there now where they're like, yeah, I want to do what it takes to win, but I also want to do what it takes to make good TV, so CBS will call me back after this. I don't want to just do this. Ain't my first. Swaggy C was the first person that said in his pregame shit that they asked him, would you rather be eliminated early and a fan favorite, or would you rather be a villain and win the game? And that nigga said, I'd rather be eliminated and be a fan favorite, because that way at least I get to come back and do other shows. Go watch if you think I made that up. That was the beginning of the Instagram era. Swaggy C, he was the beginning. And what did he do when he came out? He used his little bit of shit to scam people. They did that shit purposely. So instead of a motherfucker being like, I'm gonna turn up after this meeting, motherfucker be like, well, maybe I won't because I don't want them to not call me for a show. So that's why you got somebody like Daniel Durston. When Daniel, he clap at Taylor, whatever, like, cause he got a career and shit outside of this. His career wasn't predicated on like CBS. Yes, CBS could have helped this shit if they really wanted to, but it's like it wasn't predicated on that. So that's why Daniel, and that's the same thing with like Terrence, where it was like they weren't trying to get on again. Like Daniel wanted to play Big Brother. Daniel's a real Big Brother fan. He always wanted to play Big Brother. So that was the thing. When they've realized that they can't manipulate you by promising you shit, making you feel. Haley was talking about getting a power. I know it's easy to just say she's delusional and made that shit up. But you don't think that production may have said something to make her think that that was possible? Not even something? See, it's funny you mentioned the challenge. The challenge and their relationship with Big Brother made me realize something a couple of years ago. So that's when I realized how serious this Instagram era shit was. Because I was just like, why are they doing this? And this is what I start realizing. Big Brother is like an audition summer camp. If you audition really good all summer, then you gonna get to be on Amazing Race. You gonna get to be on the challenge. You might get to slide over to be on Traders. The possibilities are endless. You can maybe do some shit on Entertainment Tonight, on the YouTube channel. Hey, you can even get you. We might even do Unlocked for you. It's like it's literally turned into like exactly. It's like reality. We were watching reality TV boot camp. They put them in all these different acting type scenarios that you would maybe see in a reality TV show. You're on camera all the time, but you're not. And it's easy for us to go when they block out the fucking feeds for 3-4 hours that they don't know. But they could. That doesn't mean that they actually telling them exactly what I don't think that, like I said, this is a camp. They trying to see who they can fuck with. So I don't believe that they just feed niggas lines, but I do believe that they try to nudge them into scenarios. And who is the best employee? The employee that knows what you want without you telling them. Am I wrong? Is that not a dream employee? So if you can figure out DR language, if you can figure out what they want you to do DR language, then yeah. I mean, that's why I'm telling you why they fuck with Angela. They fuck with Angela not because she tests great because of the size of her titties. She do what they want her to do, and she figures it out, and they don't have to be fucking telling her every step of the way. The success of the challenge is irrelevant in the pipeline itself. I mean, the pipeline itself is on life support. Because, I mean, think about it. The challenge not being successful, let's go back to the simple math. They tried to do the Challenge USA, which was they tried to take it mainstream to network TV. What was their logic with that? I got it. We're going to take the low-rated cookout and we'll put a lot of members of them on there. But we'll put people like Alyssa and shit on there too to kind of even it out. Like, motherfuckers didn't want just brain farts. That's all they got. That's why I know it's a pipeline, because I'm like, these motherfuckers didn't even do good on Big Brother. They didn't, but it's like, well, we got to use somebody. Come on. So yeah, why the fuck would the challenge succeed when you use the same motherfuckers that people didn't like on the other show? Who was the last smoker? Well, here's one thing that I know. Okay, who smoked in season 20? Who smoked cigarettes in season 20? You don't remember. Because they didn't show anybody smoking. But Sam and Rockstar did. We didn't know until Rockstar told us when I interviewed Rockstar. That's when we found out that, oh, they just started editing that shit out. And so there's probably niggas that smoke cigarettes and they just don't turn the camera on back there when they back there. Lamar Odom's the only person, Lamar Odom and Todd Bridges are the only people that smoke weed in the house. They got them weed vape pens because Lamar was getting ready to bounce if he didn't. And they, bro, and Lamar smoked a whole vial, bro, in a night. He smoked a whole vial of a pen a night, nigga. I was like, nigga, your throat had to be raw, nigga. I don't know. I did weird TV shit where it's like, I don't know. I don't know why they edited out the feeds. It's the internet. Show me a video of Sam smoking. Shay at LateNightCrew.net. Send me a video of Sam smoking. I want to see that video. They didn't show no. I would love to see this video of Rockstar and Sam smoking. Because I remember the conversation I had with Rockstar about it. And there's lots of stuff there's lots of stuff that I've been told off the record that I just can't share on the record because like by multiple house guests, different things. Man, the internet, like this thing, like YouTube rules. This shit is, you gotta understand, a lot of shit that be on these apps and stuff in terms of conditions and shit, it's for them to really control the internet. That's the one thing why I'm very excited about us leaving YouTube and just doing it from the websites, because the only thing that keeps you worried about doing something like that isn't that, because it's not even a question. The quality of the streams will go up times 1,000,000 because I can do so much more without the fucking platform fucking with me, even though when they fuck with you, it ain't because they're really following the law. They've just made up some rules of their own. But where they get you is, will people come to your website like they will come to YouTube and stuff like that? And the answer is yes, if you build it correctly. Because there's lots of successful people that have successful podcasts, websites and shit that don't use YouTube. That's easy, Laura. They can because all they have to do is prove that they are filming it and recording it 24 hours a day with a bunch of cameras, which they can, because they are. They just not showing us. They just not turning it on. I mean, for example, let's just talk internet on the level of the feeds, right? CBS chooses to do it like that. Let's say somebody else came out with some type of reality game show that involved people living in a house, because Big Brother can't own that concept. Big Brother can't own the concept of people competing in the house under 24-hour surveillance. Okay. Somebody do this shit. If we really got, I ain't saying that because we got 118 cameras, you got to have access to all 118, but how the fuck do we not have it so you can access everybody in the house at all times. Like, okay, you can't access the HoH room camera right now because ain't nobody in there. But any room that somebody's in, I don't understand why I couldn't just click that camera and see what's going on. And that's only because you're cheating. There's no other reason. There's no, they sign contracts stating they know they on for 24 hours a day and can be seen naked. So what's the reasoning for this the way y'all doing this shit? So you can cheat. There's no other reason. If you can think of another reason, let me know. Manny, literally somebody from LNC has the outfit she wore. Literally LNC made that outfit famous. Her Space Pecs outfit that Jesse gave her. Yeah, we've actually had it on. I've actually held it in my hand, and Nopper has it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I want to know what the reason and why. And those that have watched feeds before, this is the worst broadcasting of the feeds we've ever had. No flashback, no, the cameras are limited more than ever. The amount of times we see all 4 cams on one room, this is a record. This is a record. This is a record by far. One day somebody gonna kick their ass. I truly believe that, like, once regular people start getting back to, look, I'll put it to you like this. A lot of the dreams and stuff that I had where I was like, if I ever had money, like, these things have really changed in my life. And it's not because I don't want to do them anymore. Like, I'd rather take my own money instead of buying season tickets to NBA games because of how expensive that shit is and how expensive it is for season tickets to a football team and shit like that. Shit that I've always wanted to do. I would literally rather take that money and start building my own internet game. I'm going to build my own internet reality game. It's going to be way better than this shit. Way better. Because I know exactly where they went wrong. See, you know why shows like Wheel of Fortune lasted forever and been lasting forever, and shows like Jeopardy and these things, you know why they last? Because they never played off of a narrative. It was always about the competition. Always. That's why motherfuckers turn in to see Wheel of Fortune. Simple as Wheel of Fortune. 100,000 years. Because it's the competition that people watch. The more you when you call yourself a game show, that's what people expect. When you call yourself a competition, that's what people expect. The more you lean into certain elements of the shit, I'm like, I'd rather go watch wrestling. Like, I don't have to worry about turning on Wheel of Fortune and going, oh man, the wheel's probably gonna be falling in the spot for this guy because he's a transsexual. Oh, it's Pride Month on Wheel of Fortune, so we can expect most of the winners this month to be gay. Like, what? No. Get up there and win or lose. See, Gamble was happening. And that's where Big Brother went wrong. The competition is shit. And that's because, bro, most seasons you watch it, you're not going to like the winner. The person you want to win ain't going to win. Because this is how it is. 1 out of 16 on average, obviously. And so, it's the competition, but they've taken all the competition away. like it's hard for me to trust like any of the shit now. But like I said, man, we are in a spot where, like, for example, starting a restaurant, in my opinion, obviously, this is just a rough opinion, right? On paper seems easier now. Why? Because if you got the money and stuff to start your restaurant and you focus on customer service, you'll win. Because most places don't focus on customer service no more. It's like if you get back to old school values and shit, you can win. But everybody's trying to, do you want to make a living off of something or do you want to become rich? Because that's not always the same thing. You can make a really good living off of something without ever being rich enough to just retire off of it right now. Exactly. Now it's the person that you don't want. Like, instead of rooting, you know, you just root against a motherfucker. Oh, I don't want Rachel to win. I don't want this person to win. But now it's like, all right, I don't want Kamu to win. Cool. Since I don't want Kamu to win, let me find if there's something, one tweet, one Instagram post, there's something I can find that will force production to put him out of the house. And I know I'm supposed to be really talking about what Yash and shit's going on, but like, I'm very perturbed with what's going on because everything's dying around us and everybody's just telling me it's smiling and telling me it's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. I truly believe that that's why Taryn looked the way he looked this season. Why wouldn't Taryn be bothered that this might be the last year in the house? Yeah, all these businesses is like, bro, you run an honest business, you'll win right now, no matter what it is. You'll have I know. Man, I know, like, it's easy to get a quick buck on YouTube lying about shit and leaning on your credibility. It's real easy. But the loyal fan base comes when you honest. Because even when people don't agree with you all the time, which is, people will never agree with you. But how do you get people to come back when they disagree with you? When they know you being honest. When they know you not just rage baiting, they know that you explain shit, you just don't agree. But I know that he gonna keep it a buck. I ain't worried about, people ain't worried about when they turn on over here, I'm gonna sell bullshit products and shit. Like, bro, that, you know how many channels you deal with that shit with? Way bigger than mine. But what happens is, it takes one scandal and your shit is lit. You done. You will light your channel ablaze. One thing. And then you be sitting over there with like 3-4 motherfuckers. But if you loyal and you honest to your fan base, you can, even if your numbers don't get as high as somebody that be lying and shit, your shit don't really bottom out. I mean, the PR strategy this season of Big Brother is just astonishing. They said they're going to lean more into social media, and their idea of leaning more into social media is making Julie do the lackluster on social media consistently, which I think she started doing that last year too. That, and we're going to push Rob has a podcast, but we're never going to call them that. That's just the weirdest shit ever. I wonder what the exact reasoning is. It has to be a licensing issue because CBS does not like to fucking, you know how a YouTuber can come in here right now and I'll say, what's up to so-and-so? CBS does not like doing that under any circumstance for anybody. They've called them the rap, RHAP, RHAP. And it's like, just that in itself, where I'm like, So y'all social media strategy was to lean into Rob and Taryn while not calling them Rob and Taryn like that and shunning everybody else. And for the record, when I say shun everybody else, it don't include me because I know I'm blackballed. I'm talking about everybody else that kiss they ass, that peddles they shit. Are they doing anything? No. What all they do for these niggas is they let them do interviews with these house guests when they come out of the house. And the interviews are all lame as fuck because they all ask the exact same fucking questions or a variation of such. So it's literally like if you seen one, you seen them all. So they literally be cannibalizing each other. And then I watched them cannibalize each other like a motherfucker. Like Sharon Tharp apparently she went live during the episode competing with us. And the stream had like 39 likes. And this ain't me like sitting here. I'm like, y'all cannibalize each other. Y'all all do the same shit. So when y'all think that y'all can pull away from my numbers and shit, people are not watching Big Brother solely for Big Brother when they tune over here. They watch it for us. Yeah, I mean, Rob, look, the one stream that I always loved doing, and I swear it was like 20 people here when I did it, was when we broke down, Rob did the Black Voices of Rap, where it was like a stream with all these black people that work for Rob Has a Podcast. All of the dudes were gay. And that's just be weird to me, where I'm like, I know my wife would find that weird. My wife would find it weird if every dude that's part of LNC is gay. Everyone, she wouldn't have a problem that there's gay people in LNC, but every single dude is gay. And the only non-gay one is you. That's just weird. Like, bro, if he had one black dude over there that was just a dissenting voice, I wouldn't say shit. All it takes is just one dissenting voice. He won't have one. They live in this motherfucker echo chamber bubble shit, and it's so funny to me because I'm like, man, y'all ain't free at all, bro. I've never seen a straight black man on that show. I can't say I've seen well, I guess Pooya is Pooh supposed to be straight? But all the black, and then the one black boy that was gay, he was like 17 or 18 or some shit. Just thanking Rob for the opportunity. Bro, if you've never seen that Black Voices of Rap joint on a channel, man, that shit was very cringy. It was very weird. And it was like, and it was weird because it was like, so you're supposed to be like uplifting the black community. And then it was like, it starts off with this young boy telling motherfucker Rob how much he loves, how much he appreciate Rob giving opportunities to black people to shine light on black problems and all this shit. I'm not even fucking joking. Then Rob excuses himself on some shit like, well, this is for the black people, so I'm not going to be here. I'll let you guys do it. And so then he leaves. And then they just start going to all these different black people. And all they did was just talk about how great Rob was for letting niggas be on the channel. Yeah, Pooya woke, but I didn't think he was gay, but yeah, all the black dudes were gay. My bullshit you not. They did it like for an hour. They all just passed the mic doing videos where they was just like, nigga, the best part about being black is the white man gave us a job doing shit we could have started our own channel doing. Y'all didn't have to go work for Rob, nigga. Y'all could just started y'all own fucking YouTube channels. Hey, but Brent got tired of that woke shit and got the fuck up out of here. Look, all of the gay people in the Big Brother community don't agree with the mainstream narrative. But the narrative online, the shit is so rough and tough that it's like not even worth it saying anything. It's not even worth it saying anything. See, because I'm not even on the big Twitter account. I can get on the big Twitter account and really make noise. It's not even worth it. I literally leave my big account alone. And by big, it's like 3,000. So, like, a lot of the people that got sense and shit like that, it's just, man, you see, bro, you see them Reddit groups, you see them Facebook groups and shit. It's not casual like it used to be. It used to be some shit where you could casually hop on Twitter and Facebook during an episode talking shit. You can't do that now. Them niggas will try to find out where you work and try to call your job and shit. They'll start looking for your voting record. Oh, this nigga voted for this nigga mama. Don't you know that this nigga's mama's great uncle, nephew, niece on the other side voted for Trump? We gotta cancel them. I thought Barrett was on the Survivor podcast. That's, bro, the voting record, that has been a thing that they've been doing since like 22. Again, I'm like the Oracle. Or not the Oracle, but the architect. Bro, I'm just sitting in the room looking at all them different screens, and I'm like, nigga, I've seen all of this shit. All this shit y'all getting ready to do, I've seen this shit before. Like, I'm gonna have to have the talk with a couple of house guests when they come out. Sometimes publicly, sometimes privately, where it's like, look, nigga, like, I know you think you a big time celebrity because you've been on network TV all summer. Congratulations. But nigga, I've been on TV. I've done all this shit. I've worked in radio. I did this shit 20 years ago. I was 19 doing the shit. That's a chapter of my life closed. So I'm not trying to spit on your shit, but you not getting ready to drop your nuts on my head like I'm supposed to be. Cause some of these niggas get out the house, bro, and they be acting like they fucking Kanye or somebody. And I'm like, well, nigga, I met Kanye and he didn't act anything like this. I've met some of the biggest niggas that you would think the biggest niggas, and they didn't act like you. And then niggas that acted arrogant and shit, it wasn't like this. Because you in Boston, because you find out. That's why I said I respect Angela. But who Kanye to an Ashley Hollis? Say less. That's it. That's it. That is it in one fucking comment. That's what it's like in this bitch in one comment. Because that's literally how they be saying, bro. But it's Ashley, though. Kanye ain't never made history like Ashley. But see, Boston, that shit is why I told you why I respect Angela from a professional standpoint. See, Angela's the glue guy. She's somebody like, Angela knows her place. D knows her place. They know when they at the crib, they got to have regular lives. It's like the Ocean's Gang. When you the Ocean's Gang, you live a regular life the whole time. You keep your nose clean the whole time. So when we call you for a job, you ready. And you don't know when that job's coming. You just stay ready. And then when they call, you go. And that's what D and Angela know that. And I told y'all that's why if Angela wasn't like that, she wouldn't be on as many shows as she's been on. Because that Karen personality and shit, they can get that in anybody. But the corporate way that she moved, you can't. Some people just, and Angela clearly is, and That's why it's funny to hear that they in there laughing at them motherfuckers, because that's what it is. I laugh at these niggas all the time. You wouldn't believe how many house guests I talked to that admitted that they made certain moves where it's like, why didn't you just do? They didn't want to try to piss nobody off. They wanted to try to, you know, they wanted to win. Like, they do be wanting to win. It's like a weird dance they try to do. They're trying to thread a crazy needle where it's like, I really, really want to win, but because even if they win 700,000, they can't retire. You still got to go to work. So it's like, you want to win, but you don't want to fuck up your an opportunity of getting a callback. That's why they getting all these recruits and shit now. It's because it's a farm. They're farming actors and shit now. That's why it seems like the reality, especially on CBS, the reality TV shows, I can't get into it because y'all use the same niggas for everything. I'm not trying to be in this weird reality TV universe where everybody's on The Challenge, everybody's on Amazing Race, everybody's on Big Brother, everybody's on Survivor. Like, I know. No, that's a turnoff for me. Well, bro, I remember, and I brought this up earlier in the season when Angela's boss did an interview. Because Angela really do sell real estate. That's like what she do for real. And her boss was laughing, belly laughing at how people think the Angela you see on TV is even remotely who she is. She said that Angela just be playing a character on TV. She's not, because she's like that. People be calling sometimes when they get mad. Angela did something on TV or something, and they'll call and try to get Angela fired. And her boss laughs. She's like, whatever the fuck she did on that damn TV show, that's what that is. When she comes home, she's gonna be Angela Murray, real estate agent. That was what her boss said. So, like, Angela's a mercenary. They used to not really hide them. And we didn't have reality TV show, but you remember certain mercenaries. You remember when you would watch network TV shows, and at least one episode of every network TV show, there was that one person, that one guy, or that one girl that would pop up. They never really had a major character, but you remember seeing them from a bunch of stuff. Nigga, that's Angela, just for reality TV and shit. She's that motherfucker where you recognize, but they ain't never won an award. They ain't never had a leading part. None of that shit. So that's why I learned all about Angela when she came in 26. It was just out of nowhere a clip came up with her on Price is Right. Or no, it was her on Let's Make a Deal was the first thing I saw. And everybody was just like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And I stopped and I was like, you know, I don't think y'all understand the Powerball odds of you got to play a game on Let's Make a Deal and got casted on Big Brother. So I did a little research. I found out that she did Let's Make a Deal twice. She got called to play a game in Let's Make a Deal twice. She was on Price is Right. I found out she was on fucking Dr. Phil. Then House Calls with Dr. Phil came to her crib. I was like, oh, this bitch is this is who CBS called when. So then when I saw that, and then her actions that first week, I was like, this is what CBS told her. Come in here and be that fucking Karen that they're gonna hate. Yeah, she done had like 10 once in a lifetime opportunities. I saw that shit where it was like, and I brought that to everybody. It was like, anybody with any common sense, like, yeah, nigga, you got called. You not only got called to play a game, you made it into the audience of Let's Make a Deal. And then you got called to play a game twice. So that's why I'm telling y'all. Remember I said it earlier, Caesar was like, I from a professional standpoint, as somebody that used to be in a level of the entertainment industry, like Angela's goated. I promise you, they love her behind the scenes. She's everything they want. She's very obedient. That shit that y'all think, no, she's very easy to work with. She'll be on shit after this. And because that's the thing with Angela. She's not, bro, they can cheat Angela. They can downright fuck Angela. Let's say Rick Devens fuck her with this diamond power veto and she go home. Angela is not going to crash out. And CBS going to tell her, we'll talk to you soon. And she know it. She know that she know she might not hear from them because Angela's the other type. She might not hear from them for 18 months. Remember, what did she do right after 26? She went on fucking Amazing Race. She do something with CBS every year. So the house ain't gonna be rocking. She'll do something else. And Traders is definitely on the table because CBS be putting niggas out on loan to Peacock for that shit. So Angela will never crash out over this shit because she's a company man. Top tier company man. That's why they trust her to come back. Because they would have did, I think what would have moved the needle more, even though it would have pissed a lot of people off, put Taylor in the house. But they didn't want to do that because it would have ruined her legacy, whatever that is. Yeah, she did house calls with Dr. Phil too, where Dr. Phil, like, and so you know how she be talking shit about her husband? Bro, that's par for the course. Because they did a Dr. Phil episode where, bro, the whole episode was just shitting on that nigga. So her husband, like, willingly plays like the putz husband. So when you be hearing Angela in the backyard talking shit to Chuck and whatnot, nigga, that's on brand. Chuck is on brand known as the fuck up. He's the fuck up husband. He's the sitcom husband we always laugh at for how goofy he is. No cap. I mean, we saw how Rick Devens' wife had some nigga over his house. I mean, and it's in the contract where it's like, we may do things that could possibly cause a divorce. I swear for the Lord, that's in that contract. Angela's Productions' wet dream, bro. She perfect. Why you think Jesse always gets to come back? Jesse's okay. Like, Jesse is migrated away from the villain. Just kind of naturally. Jesse was okay being the fucking villain. CBS fucking him over. The coup d'etat fucked Jesse. Did Jesse come out the house and motherfucking crash out, meltdown? No, he's a wrestler, so he knows that sometimes the storyline goes like this. And what's been his reward? He damn near gets, we damn near see Jesse at least one time on every season, damn near. At least one time, damn near every year, including this one. And that's because that nigga, he play ball. He don't go as far as the go along, get along gang, which shout out to Jesse, you know. He don't go as far as them, but he understands that he don't have to. A lot of them don't realize they don't have to do all the extra dick sucking. Like Angela. Angela don't be out here doing all that extra shit they be doing. She just do what she's supposed to do and wait. Jesse was all right being the villain, and almost every time they were bringing back, he was coming back to hand out punishments and shit like that. Like, he was okay with it, and he wouldn't overreact. See, it's okay, like, but we don't build villains like that no more. See, the type of villains we have now, you don't want to see them ever again. Like, they made the shit they did to Daniel and Terrence, like, that shit wasn't like just they villains. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Jesse got fucked twice, bro, and he took them shits. He took them shits on the chin. And that's why Jesse he's been making the rounds for years. But Jesse, you want to know what? Jesse doesn't beat on his chest and talk about how he's like this greatest player ever. This, bro, because he know how to just get that steady money every year. That's what they got to learn is, how can I make steady money instead of trying to be famous? Because my role out here, I could maybe make $100,000-$200,000 a year and nobody ever really know who I am. Angela did come back to have a host of Comp in 27. So that's the difference between Angela. That's the difference. And D and Rick Devins, they got that in them. D played Survivor twice, right? Rick Devins played Survivor twice, right? And now they doing a Big Brother. They can be trusted. They can be trusted. And a level of trust that they have in them is they don't have to, like I said, they don't have to call them into the diary room for a secret session where it's like, all right, this is what we need you to do today. They know how to fill them out, and they know that if production just pull the rug from up under them, not to go with them, not to ever turn on them. Oh, yeah, that's right. Angela was doing the cruises. But the cruises don't even, but again, there was a whole pipeline. A lot of the new kids fucked it up. But the Big Brother, the Big Brother alumni, they used to kind of tour together across America. They would hit maybe like 10 or 11 cities and do autograph signings and shit like that until the newbies came around and was fucking it up. And then Cameo started undercutting all of that shit, so they stopped doing it. Cameo basically ruined that shit. Cameo and COVID. But that's the problem, though. So here's where it goes, C. Gamble. I know what the producers really want. Like, as far as like, when it comes to, they think it's certain narratives they play. It's not. They want to see certain behavior from you. So like when Joe got caught up in that shit that I fully exposed, they were quiet on Joe for a while until when? Just recently, right? Didn't he do that shit with his brother? Wasn't that recently? Joe with Taylor? ISO Joe? Did he just do Amazing Race with his brother? Well, they started doing the Black Big Brother reunion. They were supposed to do that shit earlier, but that fucking grocery store shit. Because I don't know if y'all remember where all of a sudden his brother started doing a bunch of Instagram live videos with shit like that. Yeah, Joe fucked that shit up. That shit was supposed to happen before that. Good night, Manny. All right, bro, the Black Big Brother reunion, that was some shit they made up that was just, bro, that shit was embarrassing. All they did was sit around, get drunk, and fucking dick ride each other. Like, it's so disgusting to watch the cookout when they get together, because they really be thinking like they these civil rights legends. And I'm like, Y'all niggas are unemployed. Like, Xavier might be the only nigga with a job. Who else got a job? Tiffany, where do you work? Derek, where you work? Because where y'all work at, y'all clearly ashamed to let people know. Hannah's mama is South African and her daddy is Indian. That is not a guess. That's not me looking at them. That is what it is. Hannah Chada is not even 1% black. I need y'all to know that. That's why y'all should feel insulted by CBS that they put somebody non-black in the cookout and told you they were. But when I pointed that shit out, I got called a coon. I was called a coon for pointing out that the all-black alliance ain't all black and CBS try to pull a ruse on y'all. I'm the coon. Got it. Man, I pulled up a pic. I have to go into the vault. I showed everybody a picture of her of her when she was like 7, 8 years old in a little Indian girl outfit, nigga, like from India. Like her daddy's Indian from India. Not like Indian from a reservation, from like India. I showed a picture like when she was like 7 with her mama and daddy, nigga. It's no question, nigga. Like, but that's how they do. And that's how the network shit works. And then they get tearing them to push out these narratives, and then they don't have time to stop for details. Hannah wasn't down with the niggas. She was down with Derek Zhao. Why does everybody forget this? Thank you. Jinx unbiased. Thank you. Why you think she was laid up with Derek Zhao, bro, instead of over there with the niggas? It was the first time she had ever been accepted. So when Hannah Chada comes out of the house and she trying to wag her finger at niggas and me about black people, nigga, she told Terrence that he wasn't allowed to go to Chicago no more. She told him she put a ban because Terrence wasn't being black enough. She put a ban on Terrence. And she supposedly stay in Naperville. Jen, what's happening? The game, bro, this game crazy, man. And the narratives they play and the characters they use. That's why CBS blackballed me, because like I tell too much of the truth. Bro, I promise you, I could have been sold y'all out and made a whole bag. They would have pumped me to the level. They was ready to pump me to where Terran and them were at. And I'd have been better because I'm better. And I know everybody like, sure, Shay. I know. You right. Derek Frazier's still blackballed. He don't know it because they trick people too. One way that they do dirty and blackball you is they'll blackball you but still make you think like everything cool. Derek Frazier been trying to get back on TV ever since. Has he done it? No, because he fucked with me. He does not realize that's what did it. Because what happened was Derek Frazier came out of the house, Taryn lied on him, and then he tried to go back on Taryn's show, and Taryn just ignored that nigga. Because Derek Frazier did an interview, then he got home and found out all the lies Taryn told on him, and that nigga was mad. And so then Derek Frazier saw that I was keeping this shit a buck. And so me and Derek Frazier started making a lot of noise in the community, bro, about how Taryn be lying and shit. And then them niggas did a Twitter space where nigga, they was just flaming Derek Frazier to his face. I had to defend this nigga. It was like 500 people just lying on Derek Frazier saying disrespectful shit to him. Like, bro, I should play that space. I'm gonna have to upload it. I had to cuss them niggas out. Like, Bro, the shit they was doing Derek Frazier. And then out of nowhere, Derek Frazier, a couple of people on Twitter started saying they weren't giving him compliments, but they were easing up on him. And then that nigga just stopped talking to us and started saying fucked up shit. And it was like, and it's because that's how they do them niggas. They told the whole cast of season 24 not to talk to me. They put them all on a group call, told them niggas not to talk to me. They strongly advised them to not talk to me. Why? I have a 0% incident rate. You cannot find an interview with me and any Big Brother player where it went bad and it was some type of something. So what is it? So Derek Frazier sold out. They got him to sell out, turn his back on us, and they never did anything for him since. Twitter and shit don't fuck with him like they used to, but they still don't like him. It was just, it's weird, bro. But like I said, reading that contract, I don't feel what I used to feel for Derek Frazier no more. Yeah, it's a level of selling out, but I can't really call you a sellout when it's a $5 million penalty attached. Like, if he hit me and say, hey, Shay, they don't want me to stand up for myself in this situation because of what my contracts say. That's a $5 million mistake that he just made. So once I know that, I a lot more shit different now. A lot of these house guests and some of the shit they say and the way they act is different now. Cause I'm like, you actually bought and paid for and controlled, like you an NPC actually. They control which way you walking and going and stuff coming out. You an NPC. You have no control. Cause it could cost you $5 million if you say the wrong shit. And they get more, the more leverage they get over you is when you want more jobs too. Even if they're not going to give you one. If they know you want one from them, that gives them more leverage to tell you to shut the fuck up. Most niggas that don't like plan on working at CBS no more, they don't have a problem talking to me. And, you know, I'm not the type of nigga that, I'm not salacious. Like, I be wanting to learn about the game and learn how shit works. I don't be looking for, oh, give me this story about Allison or I've never asked any house guest a personal question about Allison. I've never even asked her. I don't think I've even asked, have they met her? Because that's just kind of a given. I would imagine y'all met Allison, you know what I mean? Good night, Laura. Oh, yeah, Barrett can't shout out his show. Hold on, I want to see this Rick Devens video.
How are you? I heard it went down today.
Oh, man. Rick Devens, shitty. Man, y'all niggas big mad today, bro. This shit y'all fault. Wait, hold on, nigga. Hold on. I'm glad I saw this before. I was thinking about leaving. $5 million penalty, and it's all, and that's because they be cheating. I just find it. I understand why they feel like they have to protect their shit, but the part that makes me laugh with CBS with doing it that way is just like, hey man, you got a really good product that could run honestly. You don't need to like do this to the house guests and shit. They just don't agree. Some people like to be evil. Hold on, man. This one might make me laugh right here.
I'm gonna do the whole shit as well. Well, I offered for 5K. Did you? Yeah. Did he say yes? No, he said no. That's easy fucking money. He said no. I told him keep me an Angela safe all week. He said no.
You look at the look on Kamu's face. Kamu's finding out in real time that he can fuck with Yash heavy, nigga. He said no. Yeah, I told him to keep me and Angela weak or safe for the week. He said no.
And then I was like, okay, give me safe all week. He said no.
So D thought that she would sweeten the deal by saying, all right, well, just keep me safe. Nigga, she tried to bribe Yash, nigga. Yash said, not gonna happen. Like, yeah, keep me and Angela safe for the week. No. All right, well, just keep me safe. No. King Yash, nigga. I ain't know Yash had this level of savagery in him, bro. Says Yash is not playing with these hoes, nigga. Yash like, D, you give off the vibe you don't even like men anyway. So I ain't falling for you being pretty. You just a pretty stud.
No, you can put literally one other person other than me. It's 5K.
Well, and now he knows.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Somebody else will take the money immediately. 5K is so much money. Everybody in here will take it. He just doesn't want to do it probably because he's HoH. But even earlier when you said that, you're like, I don't feel good. Yes, ma'am. You see? I was thinking though, I was like,
nigga. Hey, man, Yash really like that, bro.
My dad was thinking, turned out exactly as predicted. No, he didn't. But other people will grab that shit real quick. So I figured it out. Okay. All right, cool.
Hey, but look, 5 bands, bro, 5 bands is 5 bands, right? But this is what I try to tell D. It's more powerful. She panicked. There's no way the first time she went on the block, she wasn't even on the block yet. She heard that she could be going on the block and she panicked like this. The power would have been, it's easier when the power is of the nature of, like when the nigga's HoH, if he takes that bribe, pretty much everybody that's been talking to him gonna know. Because how the fuck he telling everybody, yeah, we putting up D and Angela, and then he just swerves because he took this $5,000. Like, what are you gonna tell everybody? Like, that's just not even a position he can even entertain it. That shit is for a nigga that's just off to the side. You need an extra vote. You need them to vote a certain way or some shit. Cool. Yeah, I know one of the possibilities is like you can get the HoH to do the shit, but like the HoH position is too hot to be doing some shit for 5 bands, bro. You sit in that spot feeling like you can win. Like that shit is for like somebody that's damn near trapped or some shit like that. Like I said, she should have been waiting to see if she could use it on a juror. Because niggas, some of them jurors might take $5,000 fucking dollars. Motherfucker getting trapped. If a motherfucker getting trapped and they look like they getting ready to go home, or especially somebody like a Latrice, somebody later in the game where it's like, Latrice ain't really got no chance to win this game for real. So you might can get her to vote the way you want to. Shit, I think that you can get them somebody to throw a comp. Like, there's so many other ways where it'd have been way more powerful than trying to offer the HoH $5,000 to not put you up. What the fuck? Bitch, go sit down. So it sounds like she got multiple attempts. That's how she just made it sound. You know, people think her power is weak. The later in the game it got, the more powerful it would have been. But for her to just try to throw that shit at Yash to... Nigga, she would have had a better chance waiting it. Like, let's say that Yash won the veto. She would have had a better chance running up on Yash telling this nigga, like, look, nigga, I'll give you 5,000 if you take me down. Because you know Yash got at least one backdoor target he thinking about. That would have been an easier, better sell than panicking about don't put me on the block. Like, she could have maybe finessed a veto usage for 5 bands. Especially if that nigga was already thinking about doing it too. Just think about this shit. Yash won veto and then she came with that shit. This nigga like, bitch, I was already getting ready to do it. Okay. She panicked, bro. Like, now, look. And here's the thing. Big brother, you better not trip if somebody extort her too. Like, I'm okay with Kamu coming back extorting her. Like, nigga, she's sitting on the block and talk about, hey, nigga, so I got your vote? For $5,000 you do. Oh, you gonna make me have to try to win Blockbuster? Like, yeah, nigga, if you want me to vote for you on Thursday, I'm gonna need that 5 bands. Cause nigga, I'll vote against the whole house for $5,000. The 9 and 1, I'll be the 1 and 9 and 1 for $5,000. Nigga, I straight pulled D to the side, bitch. Hey, you want me to throw the next HoH comp? You want me to throw the next veto? I'll throw veto to you for 5,000. I'm telling you, Kamu, I offer every and anything to her for $5,000 all week long, nigga. You know we got veto tomorrow. If my chip come out the bag, what you want me to do? Oh, I can do that. 5 bands. Tell you, bro. If you ain't, bro, she is ripe for extortion. Like, she should, I don't know why she told Kamu. I really don't. I don't understand why she told Kamu. Now Kamu should be extorting this bitch every chance he get. Yeah, Yash called her power weak. I don't think it's weak though. The way she used it was weak. She used it in the weakest way possible. She panicked, bro. D does not know how to play Big Brother, bro. I know production mad too. Production gotta be mad at D because they did not. Angela wouldn't have freaked out like that. Angela would not have freaked out and told about that motherfucking power like that. And used it like that.
A part of me is like, reap what you sow a little bit. You played messy the last 2 weeks. That's not an opinion. That's right. That's like on the glass.
Right.
On the glass, she was playing messy.
Oh, she just had to use the bathroom. That's hilarious.
like she played messy, and like, don't go home because of it. I don't need you going home. But you can't.
You're on the block.
Yeah, on the block for it. But a part of me is a little nervous now that, honestly, I actually believe out of the 3 people, Angela, D, and Haley, who would put me up, based on these combos, I feel like D would.
Nigga, she already did it. What the fuck you mean you think D would do it? Nigga, she's already done it.
I thought you were gonna say you think she has a power.
No. Well, that was another interesting thing that came about from that conversation. That she was like, so, it's such an irrelevant power. It's such an irrelevant.
She does have a power,
but it was essential. All I'm gonna say was a bribe.
I can't. Let me grab my drink. I can't believe this bitch folded like this. Like button. Hit the like button. Hit the links. We leaving YouTube, bitch. This bitch D panicked immediately.
I get money to not put her up. Don't say that to anybody, though. No. I'm only telling you because me and you are tied in. Me and you are tied in.
Get money?
Well, this is where you fuck up, Yosh. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Of course.
All the way. Yeah. And I was like,
I guess not much money?
Yeah, it was 5,000. But to me, I'm not gonna
look, bro. Y'all don't even be noticing when, bro. I wouldn't talk to no nigga who foot move like this.
He'll let us sleep.
Like, you see that nigga foot?
A part of me is like, reap what you sow a little bit.
I mean, this nigga untrustworthy as fuck. But hey, Angela, I did want to tell you happy birthday though. Happy birthday, motherfucker. Ooh-wee. But see, Angela still ain't gonna crash out on CBS. That's why she make more money than the rest of you house guests. She's probably made more than motherfucking 700,000 in her career. Twice. Oh. Don't do that wrong.
I started fucking crying. I tried everything. I was crying. I got like crying. I even told him I wouldn't put you up. I told him like everything I could. And he still did it. And that's because LaLa dated all of that. 100%. LaLa dated Drew. You know that shit Drew's probably telling him. Yeah.
You blaming Drew for this? Oh, okay. I can go for that.
Please. Alright. So. But yeah, just so you know.
Well, if he wasn't willing to do it for $5,000, he's certainly not going to be willing to put Melody up with me just because I say.
No, he's not.
Don't even
do that because that makes it seem like you're trying too hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. So
D, you fucked up. This shit your fault, bro. You bad at this game, D. Now Melody is the Lord of the latrine, which is ridiculous. Nigga, Yosh is really running the house right now. Yosh, I gotta be honest, cuz pleasant surprise. This was the pleasant surprise I personally needed. Barrett and Drew are likely gonna rally their girls to save the icons. Unfortunately, but what does that look like? Like the veto pick is gonna be fun to see tomorrow. Bro, why do the girls of this community let gay men like pander? Y'all don't really know what pandering looks like. Because it's just like I need y'all to know that a lot of these gay dudes do not even be agreeing with y'all and this shit. Like, you know what? I just let y'all have it. But this particular tweet I find interesting coming from the zesty nigga from Reality Kingdom. First of all, I'll be like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that. I'll leave that part. This season has a sinister energy, and I clocked it from the beginning with the lack of diversity. LaLa and Taylor are being villainized for literally existing, and it's really PMO. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? What is that new slang? What is that new woke slang? Man, y'all, why are y'all niggas all like just never any accountability? I guarantee if you go through this same nigga tweets as he's trying to say that this shit's racist, we go through his tweets, I guarantee that, oh, it's really pissing me off. Thank you. I guarantee I go through this nigga shit, he will have said the most fucked up shit about Chuck. That's why I be like, y'all think, y'all be wanting white people to take y'all seriously when they see y'all dogging out black people too. Bro, he done called, bro, him and that other zesty nigga that be wearing the bonnet. Bro, they've called so many people coons. They've lied on so many black men. That's what they do. They feign pro-black to try to get their way on shit when they the most anti-black people on the internet. They swear that it's the white people. But then if you really search through all the Big Brother shit, you see that the most fucked up shit said about black people online in this community be coming from black people. I've yet to find this slew of white people calling us coons. It's always the black people. And then it be the white people being friends with these black people that call the black people coons, but then want me to believe that they just didn't hear it. You just didn't know. Okay. Taylor and LaLa execute a piss poor HoH. They like, what do you mean lack of diversity? It's 2 black girls on here. How many is it supposed to be? Like 7, 8? Meanwhile, nobody will say about Chuck. Everybody just like mad at Chuck, where I'm just like, why don't we put your ass on Big Brother Africa and let's see how out of place you look. Latrice and Taylor could not play Big Brother Naya. They would get They couldn't handle it, bro. Stop. Anybody who's ever watched Big Brother Naya, know these Americanized girls would go over there and get fucking humiliated. Same with weak ass, like these weak ass, like Chuck weak Americanized ass, where he's like, he just not, he too African for US, but he's too US for African. Like, y'all motherfuckers just too woke for y'all own fucking good, bro. You said the Asians should be pissed. Shit. Everybody should. The fucked up thing is, Big Brother is a special place where they're offensive to like everybody. They're offensive to white men, white women. They offensive to black men, black women, Asian. They offensive to everybody. Because almost all types that they bring for walk of life, like when they bring a Latino in the house, that's generally not the average Latino person. So like I can literally see almost every race complaining about their representation, quote unquote, on the show. You think all white people like having Angela be like this constant representation for them? She's literally playing the Karen narrative out in real life. Angela probably don't even rock blonde hair when she ain't even on TV. They got her coming out here being a stereotypical Karen. All white people can't be happy about that. That's why I hate when they have niggas like Swaggy and shit come through. No, don't do that. That's because D don't know how to play Big Brother. D can't play Big Brother. And I said it from the beginning. Okay, be honest. Have you seen Big Brother season 25 as well as this season? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Have you seen Big Brother 25? Because I got a real question. I want you to tell me the difference between Sari and D without talking about their looks. What's the difference? As far as a Big Brother player, what the fuck is the difference between D and Sari? I don't even count D Win because D Win looks suspect from Jump Street and it looks even more suspect now. She only had to compete against 2 other house guests and got a bunch of house guests to help her. That's her win. That's D's win this season. I don't know. Sari got some big ass titties. Are you saying that Sari got the bigger titties? I don't think D more social. Well, I guess I could say she more social, but not genuinely. It was literally the shit that Common was talking about. It's like, nigga, it's really no difference. When niggas, like, you can't say that her game is that great socially when niggas is literally like, her game is the same as Chuck's. That nigga said, you be talking to Chuck, be like, the sky is blue, and Chuck would be like, blue is the sky, isn't it? Sari is a cerebral player.
Out the cap.
Sari is a cerebral, bro. Okay. Yep. 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 Yep, it is. It is. It looks like it appears to be after my bedtime. Wowzers. That is not the turn. Not the turn I thought I was gonna take this. Bro, if ever there was a moment, nigga.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCount.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
Sari is more cerebral, nigga. Nigga, shit, bro, Sari didn't do none of that shit on Big Brother, bro. Y'all, here y'all go, just making up shit. That's what Taryn told you. That sounds literally from a Taryn update, nigga. Nobody who actually watched 25 believes that for one motherfucking second. I don't know. And then whatever she did on Survivor, I can't speak on that. And I'm open with that. But Sari Big Brother, there wasn't nothing cerebral about that bitch laying around in that house coat all day. Yeah, Sari had HoH-itis every fucking week, nigga. Every damn week. like that. That's bro. I can go a lot of places. That one is just a bridge. Too far for me, nigga. Sari sat in that back room with that motherfucking robe on all day, nigga. But game-wise, D and Sari got the exact same game. Lay around, don't do shit. When you talk to motherfuckers, don't really have no plan. You ain't really coming up with shit, and you kind of stirring the pot. The most Sari did was save the nigga that ended up winning the game. Tony, what the fuck you doing up this late? Good to see you. Motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This nigga says she's cerebral. We got veto tomorrow. On veto day, I generally don't do an early upload because Saturday's technically my day off. You know, I try to recognize for the Sabbath, but I'm in the middle of this mission, so me and God have a bit of understanding on aspects. But we only got 168 days left on YouTube. So we're gonna ride this bitch till wheels fall off. I will take every single one of these episodes and vetoes and shit. This is literally my last. Crazy. God is great. Say goodnight to your boy. I quit 25 a few times. Oh, the beauty about this job. I don't get to quit no seasons. There's plenty I wanted to just get up and walk the fuck out and never come back. And Izzy was definitely, to see Izzy lose like she did in that endurance competition was everything. When she lost in the pressure cooker, that was everything I needed. That was everything I needed. That motherfucker said, Izzy, no. Oh, how long, bro? We was on for 13 hours that night. Bro, we might have to just one day just release that whole 13 hours. It was so many gems throughout that motherfucker, bro. She sent Jared, nigga. She gave Jared the motherfucker business, nigga. That nigga went to bed pouting and shit. Cause he was drunk. He drank alcohol in there. Got drunk. Nigga, she was mad at motherfucker. Nigga, that was just, bro. They fucked that whole shit up. You know who we shouldn't have trusted from the beginning? Max Headroom. Nigga. They call Bowie Jane Max Headrooms. Damn it, Butters. Aaron, Big, Trail, Janice, Bob. Happy birthday to Michelle. Eric, Aaron, Unbiased, C. Gamble, Tony, Quantum. Josh put that big boy pants on today. He put that shit on, didn't he? Ivan. Oh, you talking about Corey Booger eating ass? He blocked me because he tried to say something slick. I called him a booger eating bitch on Twitter. I think that's what happened. I can't remember exactly what it was. They be blocking me over anything. When they find out, like, yeah, Corey was mad as fuck when I showed the world that he was eating boogers, nigga. I ain't tell your motherfucking ass eat the boogers. Bro, and that's not an understatement. The feeds were literally changed forever that night. Bucket list, Aaron. Man, God is great. Chuck is at the house. Who the fuck said Flute Dyke? Bro, her handle is Flute Dyke. Bro, they was mad at me for calling her that. I was like, that's Izzy's Twitter. Don't be calling her Flute Dyke. Nigga, she calls herself Flute Dyke. You can't get mad at me for calling somebody what they call themselves. She want to go by Flute Dyke, nigga. Bro, you know what? I'm about to bring back some of these Izzy videos, nigga. She had the creepiest flute videos you had. These was the creepiest videos, bro. I gotta get up and get this in. That's what I'm gonna work on. Cause I've been loving getting these intro joints jumping. Well, Drunk Haley, I would pop the bottle tonight, but I don't need to. It don't, you know. I don't really think you in trouble, but shit. You know what you should do, Haley? You should put belt to ass in this motherfucking veto. And you know why you should put belt to ass? Because I'm going to let motherfucking D remind you. D, what was you saying?
Hey, thanks, D.
See you later.
See you, D.
Exactly.
FTB.
FTB.
Thank you, D.
That's bullying.
And it's cocktail time. 2 shots of vodka. Now for the taste test, the best part of the day. And 1 shot of melon liqueur. 1 cup of peach schnapps. Now, if this is for my 6-year-old nephew, Bryce, I would substitute peach nectar for the schnapps. For Aunt Sandy, a bottle of white wine. And we got to have Sandy's taste test. Woo, it's going to be strong. You're just going to put in here some lemon liqueur, 1/2 part of that, to 1/2 part of raspberry liqueur. This is a very rich flavored liqueur. And then 1 part berry vodka. And berry vodka is a very good. You can see it's my cocktail treat. I could drink all of these myself. I love this martini. Cranberry juice is the base for my punch, and an entire bottle of champagne. Also a cup of brandy. A frosty cocktail. This is going to make it very refreshing, give it a little bit of a fit. I'm going to drizzle some vanilla vodka all over the top of this. Beer, vodka, champagne, melon vodka, berry vodka. Now I just need a little taste. Dark rum, butterscotch schnapps, peach schnapps. Blend this up.
I can't verify for sure, Skunk, but the way that she was talking,
How
it
is that
sounded
for
like
two
she
fantastic
could,
cocktails?
but I don't
Now,
know
for my
if it's
third
just for the rest of the
cocktail,
week,
which
though.
is my candy cane cocktail, blue cognac.
So the way that she was talking about it, she was making it sound like she could still offer it. But the thing I'm thinking is, I think that she could just offer it for the rest of the week to somebody since she busted the seal. But I can't confirm that either. But that is something we will definitely be working on.
Liqueur, splash of orange liqueur. This has exotic fruit juices in it, cognac and French vodka.
Yeah, she'd be like a shot. It'd be
Now,
like 7
this is
ounces.
vanilla vodka, strawberry liqueur. Beautiful.
God is great, bro. We got a veto today. Yosh did it, bro. I'm proud of you, kid.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dap me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LaLa. It's okay, I have bacon here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
You barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed their hand, went upstairs and fucked them.
What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Great question. Fuck it, put Odie up. I don't give a shit. She belongs to the streets anyway.
Crushed it.
God is great. I love y'all, man. Try to get you some rest. We got a good veto today.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right. No,
You
you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing.
Don't
You
touch
got
me,
it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go. Turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Don't touch me, Kamu.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.
You too, number 5.